I'm going to get probably a little emotional, but it's a couple of things I wanted to run by y'all on the stream. And the first thing I want to run by y'all is to just tell you guys, thank you. This is not, I know for a shadow, like I know with a shadow of a doubt that it's would be easier just to go over to their side, you know, and not be on this side where you're basically thrown out into the freaking spotlight, right? Where you get attacked. He's easily attacked here, on this side. And a lot of people have left because I believe, in my humble opinion, they've left because of that, because people they see it happening to others and they don't want it to happen to them. So it's a lot easier to just go over to the other side and, you know what I mean, accept what they're doing over there. And I just want to say, you know, for what it's worth, I see you. I see you, the real people are. I see you guys making the comments in the chats. I see you guys, you know, standing up to defend me when you don't have to. Standing up to defend Sinner. Standing up to defend some of my mods. Standing up to defend each other. You know what I mean? Standing up to defend other creators that are taking the brunt from this shit. I see you. And y'all are, and I'm not, listen, I'm not saying this because, you know, as a way to kiss up to you or a way to, you know, just woo you, if you will, woe you, however you say it. This is coming from within, you know what I mean? A very real place in my heart. And I'm telling you guys that I love you. I appreciate you. I see you. And I thank you so much. As a matter of fact, saying thank you is not even enough, in my opinion. I said woo, didn't I? Woe me? How do you? 501 dime bag. Stop it. We're being serious right now. Don't make me laugh. We'll laugh in a minute. Damn it. I appreciate it. Y'all are the real deal. And I could not ask for a group of people to do this with, honestly. And thank you for God's sakes, thank you all for having your own brains and actually, you know, weighing out what people are saying and seeing it for what it is. Because, I mean, there's a lot of manipulation. There is a lot of lies that are being told, you know, on many of us. And two of the woo, whoa, what is it? Woo you, woe you. I don't know. Hell, I don't know which is what, but there are a lot of lies that are being told right now. And one of the absolute biggest lies going around is that we have dug up children, that we went after children, that we've dragged children. I heard that come out of Buzzy's mouth earlier, that Sinner dragged the shit out of Clue's kid. When? Because I've never seen that happen. What are you talking about? Never once have I seen that happen. Are you out of your mind? Are you out of your mind? You got to be. You absolutely got to be out of your mind. And I saw something tonight that proves that all of this is orchestrated, and I'm going to show it to you. I know you wouldn't, Sinner. I know you would not. I would never support you if you do something like that. Samantha Joy, thank you so much for the super chat, my love. Britt, yes, we are defending you, but we're also defending common sense, logical reasoning in every sense of the word. Yes, Samantha. And we are defending honesty. Truth speaks volumes amongst lies being told. We love you, Britt. Girl, yes. Say it louder for those in the back. Thank you. Yes, ma'am. Guys, it's so true. It is absolutely so freaking true. I'm going to read that one more time because I couldn't have said that better myself, Samantha. Britt, yes, we are defending you, but we're also defending common sense, logical reasoning in every sense of the word. And we are defending honesty. Truth speaks volumes amongst lies being told. We love you. I love you guys too. Facts. Absolute facts. What's going on, Wow? Wow said it all has to do with one's morals. That's kind of what I wanted to talk to you guys about tonight because it's getting... exactly, Mystery Sky. Ask them to show proof. YouTube is forever. YouTube keeps all the proof forever. So where's it at? Where's this evidence at of me or, you know, my friends or Sinner, any of us looking up children?
The Unbearable Gummy Squad.
The Unbearable Gummy Squad, you guys. Yep, that's what we are now. Life in the Red Kim says only low lives that dragged. And yeah, I got to mention that. Only low lives that dragged an SA survivor is B. Saying nasty crap about people. She lies, calling them one and their relatives perps. Get these people off the internet. My lord. Sociopaths. All right. I want to play something for y'all real quick. All right. I don't know hold on. So we're going to true crime tonight, y'all. We're going to get back into true crime. I'm not going to come on here and tell you that I'm not going to ever talk about people or address things that I think need to be addressed because that's a huge mistake. You should never say that. I will. If I need to talk about something, call somebody out, address something, I will do it. but just not to the degree that I've been doing lately. Like, I got to get back. I got to get back into what we do, and it's true crime. We talk about cases. We talk about current events, and this shit. Hold on. All right, hold on. I want to show y'all this, though, because I'm about to show y'all what I believe is proof that all of this shit that's been happening is orchestrated. Yep, I think it's orchestrated. And I think this one screenshot is all we need to see that this is all one big, I don't know if it's what did we call that? A LARP? One big LARP, or hold on. So this is what Clue, so I'm about to show it. Clue was live today, right? She probably currently is. And Buzzy, Queen Bee, was in her or in her chat.
Can I make that full screen? I can't even read that.
I'm about to zoom into it. Hold on, let me make it full screen. Buzzy was in her chat, and here's what she had to say. At Cluminati, you guys can make the Clue Boo Bear. Wait a minute, that's the wrong damn one. I just botched that. So she's telling them to make the bears. Hold on, that ain't even the right damn screenshot. Oh, please, sorry. I didn't realize there was two. Give me just a minute. So there she's telling Clue to make a bear. Wait a minute.
She's telling Clue to make a bear?
Yeah, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, they're making bears and shit. That's, whatever. Make your bears. They ain't going to be the same as our bears. Our bears are better than yours. I can't even believe that that's where we are. All right, let me show y'all guys this. I mean, this is about, if it wasn't for CPS being called, Sinner and Craig being accused of being chomos, fucking Sinner being mocked about regarding SA, if it wasn't for, or other things that I can't speak about happening, this would be a big fucking joke. I would laugh. But unfortunately, what we have are a bunch of overly emotional people that haven't been raised with home training, and they don't know how to control themselves. So let me show you what she said, and this was just like an hour ago, or maybe a little more.
She's got snitches in her camp.
Well, I think they all do this dirty stuff. So here, Clue saying that not Clue, Queen and Clue are saying that we plot and we're doing all this dirty shit, right? Well, Queen Bee's in Clue's chat, and she says, I'm going to take the night shift, and Jay's going to be on the late night shift, laughing my ass off. GW, which is Granny's watching, she's got us in the AM. Ha, 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 ha. So basically, and then Jay basically gives her stamp of approval. Hold on. So these people are basically saying that they're going to go live all hours, day and night, so that they can F with us. Jay for Justice podcast says, late night with QB, late night with me. QB says they see us trolling, laughing my ass off, they hating. This is a joke to them, y'all. They love it. They're loving it. They're loving every bit of it.
That's what I'm saying. You got to stop feeding them. Because if they don't have any beef going, what do they got?
They love every bit of it, but at the same time, they can't handle it.
When you clap back.
When you clap back, they cannot handle it. That's when they start making threats to. That's what they are doing right now, Flickery.
You clap back.
Stalking.
It's tough.
Yeah, and here's the thing, they're doing real life shit. None of us are doing anything. Anybody that matters knows. There's not one person who has looked their children up. Not one person. Not us. Trevor says, Brittany, I told you yesterday QB didn't go off stream until Clue came on. Well, they can do that. They absolutely can do that. And you know what they're going to have to do? They're going to have to watch me cover cases. So if they want to sit there and stream and watch me cover cases, then so fucking be it. But this is where I'm at with it.
At least they'll have some good content.
Right. Ain't that a fact? I see you, Nana. This shit needs to be turned into YouTube somehow. Some way. These bullies are going to brush someone over the edge one day to the point of no return. I think that's what they're trying to do. I really do. Hey, Nana.
Hey, how are you?
I'm all right.
It felt lonely.
Okay, so maybe not. Kim just said, what? I talked to her earlier.
Okay,
So maybe not, guys. Maybe not. So I do want to read. Kim says, I don't know kids' names. I don't want to. Let's talk about why they know and they doxed all of Brittany. So have they officially doxed all my kids?
What Jamie was trying to tell you just a little bit ago, she sent me a message, and she said she was trying to tell you that just recently they called you a predator.
Oh, I'm a predator now too.
Yeah,
Hey,
please
what?
don't.
Jesus, we're all
Yeah.
predators.
I mean, I don't think much about it because they're going to call everybody one,
Yeah, there's nothing left.
It's a word that just flows very quickly off of their mouth, So now everybody's one,
That's what I was gonna say. Where's Kelsey's comment? I'm gonna read that. Cyberbullying internet department, 100% triggered. Kelsey said something bad is going to happen, like really bad, for anything to change. Well, I think that something. I almost think that's what they want. Oh my God.
Kelsey, I've been saying the same thing for a while.
Let me hold on a minute, y'all.
Yes, now you sure have. And today I made a point not to watch anything. I had a lot to do anyway, but I forced myself not to get on.
Well, I want people.
Good job. You had a great life. I watched you.
I want to point this out to people too. These people are constantly saying that we're predators, we're going after their children and all of this stuff, but they're the ones that are fucking going after our kids, trolling with my kids' names,
It's projection.
doxing my children.
I know nothing about their children, only
No,
what they say.
none of
And they
us
know
do.
nothing about your children, only what you say.
Well,
I mean,
they
it's
dug
a
up my
two-way
children.
street there. Everybody.
No, it's not, Nana. No, it's
No,
not.
I'm not saying it's okay to talk about it. I didn't get to finish it.
No, it's not a two-way street because they've looked my kids up. They do know my kids' names and stuff. They're actively digging into my children.
I
Yes.
didn't know that. I didn't know you could. How are they finding your children? You're talking about your adult children?
She knew about Devin and how Devin had a different last name than my other kids. So she's digging somehow. I don't talk about that on here.
Well, what I was going to say was just because things are brought up on channels and they talk about their kids in just a conversation, not about anything that happens, it doesn't give other channels the right to go out and scoop and look for things on their kids so that they can talk about it. That's wrong. I mean, that's just totally wrong. I've slipped and said my daughter's name one time by accident.
Everybody sees what's happening.
You
don't have to explain yourself anymore.
But it doesn't give them the right to go and explore my daughter and try to figure out, what her life is all about. Her life is her life, that if they want to do something with me, go right ahead. But children should be totally off limits. Whether you talk about your child on your channel or bring up their name or something like that, it doesn't give them the right, or nobody the right, to look out on the internet and try to find these children and exploit them. It just
right.
That's what I was trying to figure out.
Sorry, Nana. I get so angry because I wasn't trying to be rude and
no, because you have I mean, I'm not saying it's wrong for you to do that, but you have mentioned his name. I've mentioned my daughter's by accident, and after I did it, I went, whoop, I think I've even mentioned my name by accident. It's habit because you're used to talking about your family and things like that. Now I make a point to say my daughter, but
right.
I don't.
They said
it's
okay.
It's not right. It's not right for people to snoop into children.
Right. I agree. I agree.
Children are not on your channel. That's nothing to do with your channel. Their children have nothing to do with their channel. And everyone really needs to get a grip on leaving the children out of
everything.
Your channel. That's what you're doing. You don't bring your children into your business. It's just, I don't know.
I agree.
I don't know how to explain it further than that.
There's nothing there. You're wasting your time.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's just going to be a reoccurring theme now. Like, I mean, look, it's just getting worse. Flickery of Foot says, now they said your children have 3 different last names. Yeah. Keep digging. I mean,
that doesn't even make any sense.
Where's the evidence? Show me. I'm good. Cletus, Clue, Queen Bee. Y'all said y'all are about receipts, right? Isn't that what you said tonight? Ruthless Toothless? Ain't that what you said? Since you're about receipts, I want you to lay out the receipts and show your justification for all this shit. And I want you to show where myself or any moderator I have or center, any friend, anybody at all has dug into children. Look.
As a mother and as a father, you will always defend your children. And that goes for all channels. You're going to defend your children. So why would you want to put things out there about other people's children when you want to defend your children? I guess that's what I was trying to say. It's wrong. It's totally wrong. It's immorally wrong. Leave the children out of it.
Shit, I was muted the whole time. It's a smear campaign. I do this all the time. It's a smear campaign. We need to start talking about it for what it is, not like it's valid at any point. Exactly. It's totally not valid. It's a complete lie. I want to pull up.
I think you've exposed it and you're done. Unless they come up with something new worth mentioning.
Yep.
And saying like, hey guys, by the way, they're saying this, whatever. You just drop it.
Yeah.
Because they're just making up stuff now.
Yeah. They're trying to find something. They can't find anything. So like you're right, Craig. They're making it up.
It's so dirty too. At this point, there's the new lows that they have to go to that you don't want to go here. You know what I mean? Don't feed it anymore. I think you needed to address it to defend yourself. Everybody sees what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Unless you want to keep watching Jerry Springer, This is boring.
Yeah.
No, it actually felt good today not to watch Jerry Springer. I got so much done today, and my head is clean. I'm fresh. I don't have any stress.
Yeah, I mean it's bad vibes, dude.
Samantha Joy says, I think YouTube has become so desensitized to cyberbullying, cyber stalking, going real life. It's just a new normal. And unfortunately, they are forcing us to accept it. The reason why is this. No, we don't have to.
No,
We don't have to accept that. And I refuse to accept that shit.
You know, if you get enough people to
You have to
report
go
them,
higher up. You
have
got
to
to do
look at
something
it.
else because bots are controlling the YouTube.
I would like
Humans are not looking at the comments.
seeing all of you guys in chat with your bears. That it really, I think that is so nice. She says Clue does say that she will do whatever she wants to do, and she doesn't care if everyone hates her.
Right.
Something's wrong with her. Something's really wrong with her,
And
y'all.
that's why we need to stop feeding.
Yep. I
Feed
believe.
the trolls.
Yep. I agree because that's all she wants. They want. I'm telling you, they like it.
Yeah.
They like this nastiness.
Jerry.
This shit gives us headaches. It doesn't make us feel good.
Well,
You
it
know.
gives me like a shadowy bad vibe.
Yeah, it's like I've enjoyed laughing and hanging out and stuff, but there's still that feeling in the pit of your stomach that's like, this is just nasty.
If they could burn your house down, you know,
Yeah,
these
and
people, they're not playing.
these are dangerous people, you guys. They're dangerous
They're
as
so
fuck.
psycho.
Yeah,
You can tell they're mentally off.
yeah, all of them.
So you don't stand around and make fun of the homeless man over there barking like a dog.
No, we just get
You
the fuck
just-
away
they-
from them.
you know, Mom says, stay away from him.
Yep,
Keep going. And that's what you need to do with these crazy people.
yep.
You might as well be a crackhead on the corner to me. You're trash, bro. Don't give it attention. And the stories are fun.
Yeah,
Well, sometimes. Like them breaking out of the toilet hole.
yeah. I do. I'm not gonna lie. I do miss coming on and kind of like strategizing with you guys, and
Yeah, they like, hey,
we
did you do
we
this
love
one?
that. Ivy League says, my opinion and my opinion only. I think KK was given an ultimatum and she pulled a Tammy Wynette and stood by her man. Well, look, let's think about it like this. I love you, Ivy League. You're cute. Let's think about it like this. Hey, hold on a minute. I'm going to show this, though,
They're
real
gonna
quick
get
because
their again.
I got to get this out of my system because this really pissed me off and I have something I want to say about it.
We gotta fight
Because we're moving
at
on.
some point.
We
It's
are.
funny
This
to
is our
them.
quitting. This is
It's
the,
not funny to them, man. Their feelings are hurt, bro.
they are mad. And I don't like,
If you're that mad, I don't want to hurt you.
it's like, how dare y'all?
it was just a clap back.
Y'all have been the worst of the worst and you can't handle anybody popping back at you at all.
They were probably bullied at school, you know.
It's sick.
Deep-seated anger there. Like,
Yeah.
is Nana still there?
Nana, you still there?
I'm still here. Nana, are you here?
Yep.
Mhm.